You must be the one Falk spoke so highly of. Welcome.
Greetings. Falk has sent me to talk to you about Potamia.
Ah, Potema. Former Queen of Solitude, and one of the most dangerous necromancers in recorded history. She was responsible for the Empire's near collapse almost 500 years ago. I believe I have a book about her.
And now that Potamia has returned?
Summoned in spirit form is not raised from the dead. She'll need help before she can return to the living. For the moment, the Wolf Queen has retreated to a place filled with dead, eager to serve her. She has gone to her old catacombs. A few days ago, one of her servants busted through a wall into the Temple of Divines. We'll need you to go into the catacombs themselves.
I can do that.
Good. Being at the summoning created a connection to Potema. You are the one to do this. I can provide you with some help with her minions. As to Potema herself, find what's left of her body, likely a skeleton. Remove it from the catacombs and bring it back to be sanctified by Arche.
Alright. Anything else I need to know about Potamia?
A curious figure. Unrepentantly evil and nasty, of course, but also astonishingly brilliant, and obviously quite a necromancer at her end. She was always so close to being Empress, but despite her machinations, it was never to be hers. Ironically, if she were alive today, she'd be the only living member of the Septim bloodline. By all rights, she would now be Empress.
Fascinating.
May Arche bless you with a long life.
You've arrived at last. The hero who prevented me from being bound returns to my fold.
That's right.
I have much to thank you for, little one. When you die, I will raise you, and you can take your place by my side. You'll serve me soon enough.
That's not gonna happen. And you know that. So I don't know why you're lying to yourself. Whoa! Vampires?
Damn you! You think you stand a chance?
Oi! Stop that, come on. You don't see me spamming all of my spells, do you? You know why? Because I'm not a cheater like you. Jeez. The nerve on some people. Ugh. You know what I'm saying?
Not much further. Come, little thing. Serve me in death.
Now hold on a minute. I don't think you should
Someone
be doing that.
You've come far, mortal. But can you stand against my inner council? Let's see.
Who? Oh. More Dragger. Alright.
Don't applaud yourself too soon, worm.
Why not? Can't tell me what to do.
Rip the eyes from his head.
Who are we talking to exactly? Oh. Here we go. Come on, get closer. What are you scared of? Oh. Hello? Oh. Hello, Potamia's remains. It's time for you to go to bed. Permanently this time.
You've returned. I'm hoping successfully.
Yes, and with Potamia's remains.
Excellent. These things do have a way of working out when people take action. I'll sanctify the remains. In case Falk doesn't make it clear, Solitude owes you a debt of gratitude.
Sure.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I have taken care of Potamia.
You've done a great thing today. It doesn't matter who you support in the war. Potama would have been a blight on the land for both sides. Without you, this would have been a disaster. I should have paid more heed to Varnius's warnings. I won't make that mistake again. Take this payment. The Jarl would thank you, but she very much wants to keep Potama's return quiet. Make no mistake, we consider you a protector of Solitude.
Farewell.
There's something personal I was hoping you would do for me.
Of course. What can I do for you, my Jarl?
Falk told me what you did for us at Wolfskull Cave. He says you're someone we can trust. As you may know,
Right.
Talos worship is outlawed in the Empire. When we buried my husband, I made offerings to all the gods, except Talos. I would like you to take an item of his, a war horn handed down from his father, and place it at a shrine of Talos.
Do you worship Talos?
No, but my husband, Torg, would want a proper burial, and this is the way Nords are buried in Skyrim.
Well, I'll be honored to help.
Thank you. It would mean a lot to me.
Sure. There we go.
It's a fine day with you around.
I placed the horn at the shrine.
Falk said I could count on you. You have more than earned the right to purchase property and take the next step to becoming a Thane. Speak to Falk when you have the funds, and thank you.
Farewell. Is there anything else you need, my Jarl?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold, and who owns at least one piece of property in my city. You help my people and purchase a house from my steward, and I'll make you my Thane.
It would be an honor.
Good luck to you.
Farewell.
Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
Please address all questions
Speak to Steer. He can help.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. One day. I'd like to purchase a house in the city.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
Splendid. I'll take it.
Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home.
Farewell.
Good luck. I'm counting on you.
Yeah. Excuse me.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
I've helped your people as you asked, my Jarl.
Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Hafengar. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl to watch over your home, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
Thank you. Farewell.
Keep the faith. General Tullius will win this war.
I know. He's got me.
I should serving as steward to Ulfric Stormcloak was a great honor, but I don't miss his temper.
I've, heard you have some murders here?
These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
Alright. There's a blood trail. Oh. Maybe I could follow that. Right, here we go. Now we're talking. Oh. There's more here, and it's here, and... Oh! The blood leads to this door. Let's go in and see if we can't find any answers to any of our questions. You know? Oh. Oh. More blood. From the marks on the floor, it looks like this box was pushed against the wall recently. What's inside it? Beware the butcher, the killer who haunts the streets of Windhelm. These calamitous times bring out the worst in people. Do not become the next victim. See Viola Giordano if you spot any suspicious behavior. Okay. The plans are coming together swimmingly. I've found good sources of bone, flesh, and blood, but thus far a good sampling of sinew and marrow have escaped me. No matter. The city is swollen with contemptuous fools who will be missed by nobody. Last night I was almost able to corner Susanna as she left Candlehearth. Idiot guard showed up at just the wrong moment, and I had to turn about. Just out for a stroll and so forth. There will be other chances, but the time is drawing near. I think back to my time in Winterhold, all the wasted minds up in their towers. They only explore the magic they already know. I am discovering new magic here, something deeper than the cantripped shenanigans of fire and light. This flesh magic is older than us, perhaps older than the world itself. I am tugging at the corners of the fabric of the universe, and where it bunches and folds is where I shall create my greatest triumph. One more attempt at the Candlehearth girl. She's proving to be a bit too cautious, but those strong joints of hers should contain the most exquisite but those strong joints of hers should contain the most exquisite tendons. Worth the effort tonight. Alright, so we have a stalker, a crazed wizard, and a butcher. From the dust, these ale bottles look left over from when the previous occupant moved out. Oh, mead. Same thing. This perfectly good wardrobe was left behind for some reason. Well, what's inside? Some clothes and a book. This shelf is filled with more of those butcher flyers from around the city. One pile looks misshapen. Oh. Well, hey, what's this? Some sort of strange amulet. With a green skull. It's gotta be related to necromancy somehow. This wardrobe seems to be nailed to the wall for some reason. Oh. Perhaps because there's a hidden door leading to an altar. This altar is built of some unknown magic. It looks like someone is using body parts towards some gruesome end. At least they have a bucket with them to clean up afterwards. You know, they're not completely crazy. They do have a skull in a basket, though. Okay, I take it back. Oh! Journal number 2. 17 tendons and assorted ligaments, 173 fragments of bone for assemblage, approximately 4 bucketfuls of blood, Nord preferred, 6 spoons of marrow, no more than 2 for my thigh, 12 yards of flesh, before cutting. Star scrying to the edge of the ice mind, look to the lights where the souls dance, revealing the time when a spark will revive, when the water unites under the more skillful hands. Translation from Aldmore text is interpreted by the Aelids and first transcribed by Altmer. Provenance and authority unknown. Soon.
Serving as steward to Ulfric Stormcloak was a great honor, but I don't miss his temper.
Do you know what this amulet is?
I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets. Might even give you a bit of gold for it.
Alright. Can you tell me anything about the butcher?
Ugh. Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts those all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it if you want an earful.
Yeah. Maybe I will.
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Oh, what happened?
After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety.
Viola? What can you tell me about the butcher?
I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught.
Why can't the guards help?
They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own?
Even after the war is over, they say they're busy with it. Interesting. Well, what about the people? How can the rest of the people not care?
Oh, they care, all right. Just none of them thinks to do anything about it. They say I'm just snooping around bothering people. But I'm trying to save lives.
Well, I think I found the killer's lair. And inside I found this journal.
Huh? What's it say?
Something about experiments that the court mages have been doing.
Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years. As long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures we had.
Greetings, Calixto. Do you know anything about this amulet?
Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would be interested in acquiring it, if you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. This will be a splendid addition to my private collection.
See ya.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
Really now? Even necromancy?
I beg your pardon? Necromancy. I am a member of the College of Winterhold. In good standing. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years.
I found one of your journals. It was all about necromancy.
Necromancy? I am a member of the College of Winterhold. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years.
Alright. I found the amulet where the butcher worked.
My what now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you. What exactly did this amulet look like?
8-sided, jade, ringed with ebony, and a worn carving.
I know it well. Or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull. That is the necromancer's amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this.
So Calixto was wrong?
Yeah. Calixto and his books are often confused about such matters. It happens to the best of us.
Alright, so what now?
I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen. Now that we know they're tied in to some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From a Lordus of Last Seed until a Midas of Hearthfire, it will happen soon. Very soon. Keep watch in the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
No! Someone help me, please!
Oh.
Please, someone do something.
Is that...
What happened?
Calixto.
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
Are you alright, ma'am? You seem to be in shock. Talking about horses. It's weird. That's why he wanted the amulet, of course. It was his. Ah, you clever bastard. You almost got away with it, too. Alright.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
You're not that old?
I don't care that we lost. I'm just glad the war is over.
It was Calixto. Calixto Curium was the butcher.
Izmir's beard. The manner was always a bit odd, but I wouldn't have expected. You've done the city a mighty service, friend. I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future.
Thank you very much.
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
In honor of your service in battle, I am hereby granting you permission to purchase property in Windhelm. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
Greetings, Jarl. How are you settling into your new role?
Every day is a struggle. But a Nord doesn't back down from a fight when the cause is honorable. I just wish things were simpler. In my days as a soldier, I knew who the enemy was and how to defeat him. Unfortunately, a sword can't repair damaged buildings, feed hungry people, or undo years of prejudice.
Depends on how you use it. So, any plans to renovate the Great Quarter?
I've taken the first steps toward doing so already. I met with several of the Dark Elves to discuss improvements in the Grey Quarter. But we have no real plans as of yet. First, we'll need to refill our coffers and stockpile stone and wood. The war took a heavy toll on Windhelm's resources, but I swore an oath to our Dunmer friends that for as long as I sit on the throne of Windhelm, their needs will not be ignored.
I see. Will you let the Argonians into the city?
I'd like to, but it's not as simple as that. Most of the folk in the city believe, as Ulfric did, that outsiders should not be trusted. Until those people learn to accept the Argonians, they must remain outside, for their own safety. Old habits don't die easily, and we Nords can be as stubborn as stone.
Yeah, I've noticed. So is there anything else you need, my Jarl?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold, and who owns at least one piece of property in my city. You help my people, and purchase a house from my steward, and I'll make you my Thane.
It'll be an honor, my Jarl.
The honor will be mine.
No, the honor will be mine.
Safe journeys, sword brother.
I don't like talking to someone who holds their honor so cheaply.
Yeah, tell me about it. I would like to purchase a house in this city.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
Waste.
Splendid. I'll take it.
Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home.
Wonderful. Goodbye.
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I've helped your people, as you asked.
Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Eastmarch. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl to watch over your home, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title.
Thank you. Farewell.
Aye.
You like what you see? Yes. You like that? Oh, I bet you do.
Need something?
Unmid and Anuriel shouldn't blame themselves for Riften's fall.
Oh, don't get up. Come on.
Who's ultimately
I don't care
responsible.
that we lost. I'm just glad the
We're having so much fun.